Hello, everyone. We are live here from Boucher Field in Toledo, Ohio, as we get ready for a PAFL PFA challenge as the Cleveland Cobras travel west to Toledo to face the Flag City Phantoms here today. Cleveland Cobras come in at 0-1. Flag City is 4-0. I am Mel. Thank you guys for joining the live broadcast. We're doing a dual live broadcast today. We're also on Facebook Live, as you can see. So thank you guys for tuning in. It's a rematch of last year's early season game between both teams. The Flag City Phantoms beat the Cobras 28 to nothing last year on the strength of 4 touchdown passes by Mo Lovett, and it's it's a redemption time, if you will, for both teams as a little bit of an ending that neither team wanted. Flag City lost in the PFA championship. Cobras were a game short, falling to the Ohio Broncos, who would become the eventual 2A champions of the PFA. So both teams looking to get some redemption on a new season. So here we are, Toledo, Ohio, Boucher Stadium, and thank you guys for joining. Cobras showing off their all whites as white out for them to a degree. White jerseys, white pants, black numbers with the snakeskin trim, black helmets, and of course the Cobra on the side of the helmet. For the Phantoms, it is military night as one of their players was set to join the military but tragically died a few months before he could join. So we will send our thoughts and prayers out to his family. So here we go. Both teams getting set. The referees are here, so we will step aside for a few moments and be right back. You are watching Pro Advancement Football here on the 216 Sports Network. And we are back, getting ready for the opening kickoff. Flag City again in their military jerseys, purple helmets, gray pants. Cobras in the all whites and black helmets. Last year's matchup was all in favor of the Phantoms, as I had the score wrong. It was 28-3. Um, 4 touchdowns thrown by Lovett, and that was all they needed, as the Cobras could not generate anything offensively. But this year is a different story. Phantoms come in 4-0. Cobras 0-1 as they fall to the Erie Express last week, 22-9, and a little struggle on offense, but no big deal, as this is the preseason for the PAFL. The PFA has been underway 4 weeks in now, almost five, once this game gets kicked off. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't hesitate to join us in the live chat. We will respond as the chats come in. Flag City will be kicking off to the Cobras, which means they will be starting the second half with the ball. And we will get our scoreboard set up, live and ready. Quick score update in MLB. The Guardians are up 2-1 over the Reds in the Battle of the Ohio Cup. Uh, Reds took the first game last night, 6-5, and 7-6. I'm sorry. And then tonight, I think it will be the rubber match as far as the early season matchup goes. So Cleveland currently leads 2-1. And we will try to get you other scores around the area and around pro advancement football as we get them. And there's the opening whistle as we get ready to kick this one off. Knight set back to return. And this one's underway. It's short. He's got to the 40. He's got some room and then runs out of bounds close to the 45. And that is where the Cobras will start this drive. 1st and 10. Ball will officially be spotted at the 45-yard line. Slap Thompson back at quarterback. Struggled a little bit last week, but nevertheless, he is still at the helm for the Cobras. Sends a receiver in motion, takes the snap, hands it off, goes up, and may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9. Both teams pride themselves on defense, so this should be an interesting matchup as opposed to last year's dominant performance by the Phantoms. 2nd and 9. Thompson, 4 wide receivers, 3 to the bottom of your screen. And there is a flag on the play. And it'll be against the Phantoms, so that'll make it a 2nd and 4 now. And now the Cobras are in plus territory. Ball is spotted on the Phantom 49. Same formation, 4 wide receivers, 3 to the bottom of your screen. Thompson with a lone setback in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks, he throws it short. It is caught. That is number 40. Hit and then spun out. But it is a 1st down. So Cobras get the first down of the game. That was a beautiful throw. Way to check it down. Cobras now come out 1st and 10. Ball is spotted just beyond the 40 at the Phantom 42. That was Horny. Takes the snap, drops back, he looks, throws, got a man. Intercepted by the Phantoms. He pitches it back because he wasn't down. Now he throws it, and then he's finally brought down at the 20-yard line. The first turnover of the game goes to the Phantoms. And that is where the Phantoms will take over. With 12:17 to go. Cobras were doing good at moving the ball. There is an injured player on the field for the Cobras, and we will step away as they attend to the players. So we'll be right back. You are watching Pro Advancement Football here on the 216 Sports Network. Are you looking to change up your everyday look? Have a sports team or just want something casual to wear for the night? TGBG Apparel is here for you. From athletic wear to something nice to go with your outfit, TGBG has what you need. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG will get you right for the night and at an affordable price. To place your orders, email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or head on over to tgbgbrand.com now. To God be the glory. And we are back after the injury timeout. First and 10 for the Phantoms. Love it. In the shotgun. Four wide receivers, takes the snap, hands it off, gets hit in the backfield, but breaks the tackle, and then finally brought down after a gain of what looks like 3, maybe 4. So it'll be second down and 6. Four wide receivers, 2 to each side. Levitt takes the snap, hands off again, fakes it, gives the screen, and he gets some room. He spins out of a tackle and is close to a first down. We'll see where they give it to him. They're going to say it's 3rd and inches. So 3rd and inches. Actually, they correct it. Now it's a first down. So the Phantoms do get a first down. First and 10 Phantoms, 4 wide receivers, 3 to the bottom of your screen, 1 at the top. 1 setback for Levitt. It's a run. He hit in the backfield, and he will be brought down. Looks like Mormon. And Mormon came in with bad intentions. It'll be second down and 11. Again, 4 wide receivers, 3 to the bottom of your screen. Takes a snap, drops back, he looks, throws it short, caught, but he is hit immediately. Gets some positive yardage. So it'll be 3rd down and 7. Phantoms taking their time. Third and 7, 2 by 2 for the Phantoms. Low snap, flag on the play. And false start against the Phantoms. And that'll back them up 5. And it'll be 3rd down and 12. Cobras can force a punt and possibly get some good field position. It'll redeem the previous turnover. 2-2 for the Phantoms. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. He looks, throws, overshoots him out just out of the hands of the receiver, incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down. .805 to go here in the first quarter. And it looks like the Phantoms are either going to pretend to go for it or actually go for it. Lovett has been known to make a pooch punt here and there. Takes a snap. It is a pooch punt. It is a nice pooch punt. And it goes all the way down to the 25-yard line and rolls out of bounds. That is where the Cobras will take over 1st and 10. Scoreless so far here in the first quarter. First and 10 for the Cobras. Can they bounce back from an early first quarter turnover? Takes a snap, hands it off, hitting the backfield, shakes him off, but then brought down. He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. And it'll bring up 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Four wide receivers for Thompson. Takes a snap, throws, caught. He's still on his feet. Can he outrun the last defender? He will. He is going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Cobras. We apologize for the abrupt flag marker. There was no flag on the play. However, the Cobras strike first, get on the board. Touchdown. And that is a Thompson touchdown pass, his first of the season. And the Cobras will go for one on the extra point. Then Lions on for the extra point. Kick. And it is good. So with that, Cobras strike first on a Dave Thompson 76-yard touchdown pass. And the Cobras take the lead. So Thompson redeems himself. Aaron interception. Now Ben Lyons will kick off. In a very short drive. We do know the Cobras to have quick score ability, so 6:54 officially. And there's a timeout called by the referee, so it's an official timeout. We don't know what's going on, but and as we look at our live chat on YouTube, shout out to the Rundown Podcast. Excuse me, the Rundown Podcast. Great guys over there. So thank you guys for tuning in. And there's the kick. Excuse me, the ready whistle. Kicks away. High, fielded at the 20. He's going to hit the sideline or try to. Cuts it up. Spins off, still on his feet, and then hit and corralled. And that is where this iteration of the drive for the Phantoms will start 1st and 10. Oh, 1st and 10. Ball spotted on their own 38-yard line. Big set with 3 wide receivers for the Phantoms. Takes the snap, hands it off. Hit. They're trying to rip at the ball, but bring him down. He's going to lose maybe one, but the side judge is saying he got back to the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 2nd down. Second down and 10. 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. Takes the snap. Low, bobbles the snap, and he just falls on it. And that'll bring up 3rd down. He loses about 4, maybe 5 on that play. I'm going to say 6. So 3rd down and 16. Four wide receivers for Levette and the Phantoms. Takes the snap. It's low. Drops back. He throws. It is caught. Tries to shake a tackle. Does shake a tackle. It is brought down, but it'll be fourth down. It's a manageable fourth down. Actually, wait. Hold the phone. There is a flag on the play. And they're going to get the Cobras for roughing the passer. And that will give the the Phantoms a free first down. And the ball will be spotted past midfield at the Cobras 42. First and 10. Takes the snap. Hit in the backfield. Mormon again. You lose one on that play. So it'll be second and 12. Or excuse me, second and 11. Lucky to just lose one on that play. Cobras defense holding up so far. Takes the snap, drops back. He's under pressure, throws it deep, overthrows him again, incomplete. Brings up third down. Cobras have done well to put the Phantoms in third and long situations so far. We'll see if they can keep that up the rest of this game. Got a couple scores from Pro Advancement Football around the region. It's three wide receivers down at the bottom of your screen. Four altogether for Levet. Takes the snap. Rolls out. Throws. Overshoots the receiver again. Incomplete. Brings up another fourth down. Looking for Sanders. He had the open man in Sanders. He just couldn't connect because of the pressure from the Cobras defensive line. It is a fourth and long. I have to imagine the Phantoms are going to try to pooch punt this and pin the Cobras deep in their own territory. He's going for it, throws, and he's going to overthrow it. Incomplete, no flags. Cobras get a turnover on downs. So the Cobras will get good field position on the strength of defense. First and 10 for the Cobras. 3:31 to go here in the first quarter. Four wide receivers for Thompson. Takes the snap. Throws it deep. Got a guy. Gonna fall out of bounds. Incomplete. It'll bring up second down. Slap Thompson saw something in the defense but couldn't get the ball to the receiver. Bring up second and 10. And flag on the play. It's going to be offsides against the Phantoms. So it'll make it a second and 5. Phantoms defense a bit aggressive. Caught. Matt Wise on the catch. And we get our clock adjusted. It is 3:10 and counting. Thompson on the hard count is messing with the Phantoms defense. This is something they're gonna have to correct because Slap Thompson is known for the hard count, and that makes it difficult for defenses to time up the snap to try to put pressure on him. Four wide receivers, three to the bottom of your screen for Thompson. Thompson. He bobbles the throw and then gets a couple of yards and dies down. And that'll be second down and about 7. He gets 3 on that play. So second and 7, he gets 3. Cobras looking to get an early lead, extend on their lead, rather. Thompson looked like he was trying to go for a screen pass. Takes the snap, drops back, throws it short. It is caught. That is number 42. Still on his feet, wrapped up, brought down, but he does get enough to get closer to a first down. So it'll be third down and about 4. Looks like that was Sturdivant. So third and 4. A minute to go. Takes a snap, hands it off. He goes right up the middle, gets the first down and then some, and then swung down by his jersey. So the Cobras get another first down, keep the drive alive with 30 seconds to go before this quarter ends. Cleveland taking a little time and being methodical. And the Cobras are heading to the sideline, which means they are just going to take the quarter. And we will do the same as the first quarter winds down. Cobras take a 7-0 lead into the second quarter. You are watching Pro Advancement Football. Phantoms, Cobras, here on the 216 Sports Network. Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs at any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. Are you a team looking for a new look on the sideline this season? A company looking for a more casual look? Or just trying to introduce something new to your closet space? TGBG is the brand for you. Jackets, polos, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG has the clothing you need to serve a purpose for every occasion. To place your orders, contact them on Facebook and Instagram. Check out their website at www.tgbgbrand.com. Email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or call them at 440-470-4234. TGBG is also the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory. And we are back with the start of the second quarter. Cobras lead 7-0 and are threatening. Ball is spotted inside the 30 at their Phantoms 26. First and 10. And the Phantoms call their first timeout of the game. They are down to 2. We will stick with this timeout as there was probably a personnel issue or a personnel confusion discrepancy for the Phantoms. Again, we'd like to thank you for tuning in at home. Phantoms do come in 4-0, so they have faced a little bit of adversity. If you caught us before, 2 weeks ago, they faced our early 14-0 deficit and came back to win that game. So first and 10. 4 wide receivers for Thompson. Phantom showing blitz. Thompson drops back pass. He throws. It is caught. He's still making some moves. Cuts through, then finally brought down inside the 10. First and goal, Cobras. Now the Cobras threatening to score again. Ball is officially placed at the 8. Well, they're going to say the 7-yard line. So first and goal either way. Can the Cobras punch it in? Takes a snap, hands it off. He goes right up the middle, breaks a couple tackles, still on his feet inside the 5. A flag is thrown. It is holding against the Cobras. back them up. It'll still be a first and goal situation. However, it'll be a longer first and goal. So it's a longer first and goal situation. However, it is still first and goal, so there are a couple more cracks at the end zone for the Cobras. Takes the snap, drops back, throws in and out of the hands of the receiver, incomplete. Thought he would have brought that down, but it now is a second and goal. Cobras trying to get a little closer. Flushed out of the pocket, throws it, chips it off. And that is inside the 15. And another hold the phone because there is another flag on the play. And it is roughing the passer. That's going to be an automatic first down. This will negate the holding penalty. It was a timeout call, but we didn't get to see who called it. But we will come back with the Cobras called the timeout, so both teams down to 2. Now it is a true first and goal for the Cobras after the timeout. Thompson takes it. Screen pass thrown. Got some room. Hundley hit, loses the ball. Recovered by the Phantoms. And that's going to end this drive for the Cobras. The only bad thing about this for the Phantoms is that now they start this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. So first down and 10 for the Phantoms. Love it. In the shotgun, in his own end zone. Takes the snap, hands it off. Hit, still on his feet. And then he gets to the 5. And it'll bring up second down and about 6. Quick pass. He tries to break away but can't. But he does get past the 15-yard line. It will be a first down for Flag City. First down, 4 wide receivers for the Phantoms. Takes it, hands it straight off. Tries to cut it off the left side. Hit, brought down, pushed out of bounds. That'll bring up second down. And there's a flag on the play. Let's see what that discussion will be about. They're going to say holding against the Phantoms. And that will push the Phantoms back even more. So it is now a first and forever. So it's going to be a first and 17. Takes the snap, drops back, he throws. In and out of the hands. Brings up second down. Quick score update in baseball. The Reds have come back and took the lead over the Guardians 4-2. 4 wide receivers for the Phantoms. Takes the snap, drops back, he looks under pressure. Mo can run. He throws it. It is caught! And then he's brought down finally at their own 45. It'll be a first down. Great catch. Talk about an athletic play. First and 10. Love it. Takes the snap, throws the out route to Sanders. Sanders is hit and wrapped up, brought down. Second down and 13 now. Four wide receivers. Love it. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks. He's under pressure. He's trying to make some type of play with his legs. He gets out of bounds. Gets close to the original line of scrimmage, so it'll be third down and 11. Four wide receivers, three in the bunch down at the bottom of your screen. Actually, an empty set. Love it. Takes the snap, drops back. He looks. He is under. He's got all day. He should be getting rid of it. Throws. It is caught. First down, Phantoms. Mo took all day to throw the ball, but we see why now. Trying to get these receivers to get open. He just launched it. So first and 10. 6:42 here to go. And the Phantoms call their second timeout. They're down to one. And we will take a quick timeout with them. You are watching Phantoms Cobras here on the 216 Sports Network. Are you a team looking for a new look on the sideline this season? A company looking for a more casual look? Or just trying to introduce something new to your closet space? TGBG is the brand for you. Jackets, polos, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG has the clothing you need to serve a purpose for every occasion. To place your orders, contact them on Facebook and Instagram. Check out their website at www.tgbgbrand.com. Email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or call them at 440-470-4234. TGBG is also the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory.
If your tees never feel quite right, listen. This one from TGBG brand is super soft, light, and has that perfect street fit. Unisex, premium cotton blend, your new go-to. Grab one now.
We're back after the Cobras timeout. The Phantoms timeout. We are going to step aside as there was an injury on the sideline. It may need more attention than we originally thought. So we will step aside. You are watching Cobras, Phantoms, Pro Advancement Football here on the 216 Sports Network. Back after the injury timeout. Four wide receivers for Levette and the Phantoms. Takes the snap, hands it off, tries to go up the middle, but doesn't get much. And there's some chippiness now, and the flag is on the play. Unsportsmanlike against the Phantoms. So it'll be second down as a dead ball foul. Second down and about 20, 25. Levitt goes back to pass. He's under pressure. He brought down on a sack. And he's going to lose a couple more. Do apologize. There is no number 39 on our roster. Defense have earned their sack today. Phantoms will have to get to the Cleveland 23-yard line in order to get a first down, which is a long way in this part of the area. Part of the field. 3rd and long. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He is under pressure. He tries to get out of it. Throws a stiff arm, runs into the ref, and then finally brought down. And it's going to be a 4th down. Still a long situation for the Phantoms. It's now a 4th and 20. Phantoms should think about punting this. Phantoms should think about punting this as far as field position goes. You do not want to give the Cobras decent field position and another possible chance to score. And it is now tied downtown in Cleveland. Guardians and Reds 4-4. And there is a flag on the play. Offsides. A little bit more manageable. They still have to get to the Cobra 23 in order to get a first down. Takes a snap, punts it away. It is a short, ugly punt picked up. It falls right into the hands of one of the DBs. And that is where the Cobras will take over. I don't even think that Cobras player knew what was happening. Ball just falls in his hands. Cobras will have decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. 4 wide receivers for Thompson. 3 to the bottom of your screen. Takes the snap. Makes the handoff. Option. Matt Wise can't outrun it. I'm not a fan of that call, and he loses a lot. It's a 2nd and long for the Cobras. And we are at the 2-minute warning. Cleveland 7-0 over the hosting Phantoms. We will take a quick timeout and be right back with the final 2 minutes of the half. You are watching Pro Advancement Football Phantoms Cobras here on the 216 Sports Network.
I've been spending time in the dojo. Clocked
I
in.
know last week you guys saw the post. A lot of you reached out to the inbox. We have an official date for the EFW Open House. We're going to do September 27th and 28th. It's still 2 days. Let me run down the rules one more time. Day one, we're taking in all beginners. I don't care where you think you're coming in. If you ever wanted to be a pro wrestler, referee, manager, timekeeper, bell ringer, I don't care what it is. Here's your opportunity to do so. 27th and 28th. We're going to give you 2 days. 2 days to show me what you got, right? At the end of the second day, one lucky person is going to earn 2 months.
Back after the 2-minute warning. Cobras have the ball with 2 minutes to go. Can they put another touchdown up and take the lead? Second and 18. Takes the snap, drops back, throws it. He's caught. Gets upfield, lowers his shoulder, gets a few on that play. It'll bring up third down. So third down and 13 is now the call. Cobra's in a hurry up. Thompson takes a snap, throws. Almost intercepted. I don't think he saw the linebacker sitting there. And that one falls incomplete, and it'll bring up fourth down. And we see Ben Lyons come on now. And he will punt this one away. Bobble snap. Hit. It's going to be down. No penalty flag on the play as it bounce. They're going to say Lions' knee was down. And the Phantoms will have the best field position they've had all game so far. It was a low snap to begin with. Do the Phantoms smell blood in the water? Ball spotted at the Cobra 12-yard line. New quarterback in. Again, that is number 1. Takes a snap, hands it off. He goes right up the middle. He'll battle his way down to the 5. And the timeout is called by the Phantoms. I believe that is their last timeout. 55 seconds to go. And we will see if the Phantoms can punch it in before halftime. They do start with the ball to begin the second half. So there's a possible twofer for the Phantoms if they can get it. Second and goal. Actually, it's second and 3. Phantoms can get a first down inside the 5 at the 3. Hands it off. Hit in the backfield. Trying to get some room. Does not. Is brought down. Back at the 10. Apparently, that was the final timeout. By our count, they were out, but we don't have the count on the field, so this will be their last timeout. It'll be third down and 7. Again, Phantoms can get a first down at the 3, should they be able to. Throws it up. And he caught it! Touchdown, Phantoms! And we await the extra point. But right as it stands, the Cobras still have the lead. And it looks like the Phantoms will go for 2. Rolling out, hit, brought, and now he's brought down. He sat on the defender's back. But nevertheless, it is a 1-point lead for the Cobras. A bad punt helped out the Phantoms. .47 seconds to go. There's the ready whistle. Kick is away. It is short. Trying to get to the Cobra sideline. Gets down there, and he'll get it about the 43-yard line of the Cobras. Cobras have 39 seconds to get downfield and possibly extend the lead. Cobras have 2 timeouts. Slap takes the snap, throws it. It is a screen pass. Gets hit. Gets past the 45-yard line. And the Cobras will take a timeout. And there's a flag on the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct, but who is it against? Offsetting penalties. So go with a second and looks like 2nd and 7. The Cobras did call a timeout in the process. They're down to 1. Thompson takes the snap, throws. It is caught. First down and then some, and then he gets out of bounds. Great play. That is a first down for the Cobras. 21 seconds to go. First and 10. Takes the snap, drops back. Hit, sacked. And the Cobras will call their final timeout as the Phantoms called a blitz, a delayed blitz. And we will stick with it. Cobras trying to keep up. The drive is not stalled just yet. However, both defenses have finally set in and locked in. Second down. Thompson takes the snap. Throws. Caught over the middle. Dropped. It's going to bring up third down. This is third down and about 17. 9 seconds to go officially. And a flag on the play. It will be a false start against the Cobras. It'll back them up 5, so it's now a third down and 22. Have to believe this will be a play just to run the clock out and go into the half with a 1-point lead. And that is incomplete. 1.9 seconds to go. It'll be fourth down. I have to believe that it will be a situation again where the Cobras will just run the clock out and take this last second. Have to bring up the fact that the Cobras did score a touchdown on the very last play of the game last week against the Erie Express. However, that is to be said to bring up that wild things have happened at this level of football, so don't be surprised. 1 second to go before halftime. Takes the snap. Under pressure. He throws it deep. He was looking for Matt Wise. It's intercepted. And that'll do it for the first half of football here from Toledo's Boucher Stadium. And we will step aside and be right back with the start of the third quarter in a few short moments. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, Cobras, Phantoms, here on the 216 Sports Network. Back with the second half. Cobras are going to kick off. Phantoms will start this start this half with the ball. Ben Lyons on the kick. Kicks away, high, deep, and goes out of bounds. That'll be an illegal procedure penalty. So the Phantoms will have decent field position. And while we have a quick moment, take a look at the halftime stats. Score 7-6. Both teams have a passing touchdown. The Cobras are losing the turnover battle, and that's something that has to change in order for this game to be in favor of the Cobras. As far as the Phantoms are concerned, they have to capitalize and get points off the turnovers. Maurice Levette is injured, and he is not coming back in at the moment. We do not know of his availability for return, but, but we do know he is injured. Ball is now respotted at the Phantom 35. First and 10 Phantoms. Ball on their own 35. New quarterback in. We'll get his name as soon as we possibly can. Cobras show blitz. Hit him up the middle. He may get one on that play. It'll be second down and 9. Talked to both coaches at halftime. Talked to Coach Jimenez for the Phantoms. He said just have to put pressure on the Cobras QB and defensively shut down the middle. And for the Cobras, keep the same energy on defense and uh, punch the Phantoms in the mouth on offense. And he gets about 5 on that one. So it'll be third down and 3 for the Phantoms. And a flag on the play. Offsides against the Cobras. That'll give the Phantoms a first down. And they do wave it off, so it'll be third down and 3 as the defense does have a chance to reset. But good to see the referees talk that one out. But it is third down and 3. Now the Cobras defense has to watch the ball. Takes a snap, hands it off, hit in the backfield, pitches it back. Bad idea. brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Face mask against the Cobras. That'll give the Phantoms a first down. Cobras had a good stop to begin this second half. And it turns around and it's a penalty. First and 10, ball spotted at the Phantom 46. Takes the snap, drops back. He's rolled out. Hit from behind once again, sacked. It'll be a 2nd and 19 now. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks, throws over the middle, and there is a late flag. No one was in the area, but it was a late flag. And we'll see what the call is. Pass interference against the Cobras. That's 2 big penalties. A face mask and now a pass interference. It's going to put the ball beyond midfield. And if you're the Cobras or close to midfield, if you're the Cobras, this is not how you want to start. It's 15 yards, but it is an automatic first down, which is the bigger deal. So 1st and 10, ball spotted at the Phantom 49. And there's some movement, but who is this flag going to be against? False start against the Phantoms. That'll back them up 1st and 15. There's another flag. This one is going to be a delay of game. And the Phantoms will call a timeout. Actually, the flag is waved off, and the Phantoms will call the first timeout of the half. And we're back after the Phantoms timeout. First and 20. Takes a snap, throws over the middle, caught, dropped, incomplete. Wide open receiver just could not hold on to it. Should have been caught, but now it's second down. Phantoms have to do better at catching the ball. Shotgun formation, takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks, he's under pressure, tries to get away, he does, and then hit and brought down for another sack. Actually, he had our spot wrong. It is now a third down and 20, so we apologize. Cobra's defense showing up. And the Phantoms get a first down. Ball is snapped. Takes off, throws it deep. He's got a man. Knocked away at the last second, incomplete. And that's going to bring up fourth down. Once again, we are live here from Bowsher Stadium here in Toledo, Ohio. So I can thank you guys at home for tuning in on our dual platform, our first ever dual platform broadcast on Facebook and YouTube. Bobbles it, but did he get it back? And the Phantoms say they have it, and they do. A special teams blunder turns into a positive note for the Phantoms. So the possession arrow stays with the Phantoms. And the Cobras defense has to come back on the field, which is, I gotta imagine, making not happy for, if you're a Cobras fan, is not making you happy seeing the defense on the field for so long. First and 10. Takes the snap, hands it off, goes right up the middle, hit, gets a first down. So the Phantoms go back to the running game, which has worked sporadically. It'll be another first down. The drive stays alive. Takes the snap, hands it off again, up the middle. Up the middle he goes, but he doesn't go very far. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll be it. It'll bring up second down. So he got back to the line of scrimmage, so it'll be second down and 10. Four wide receivers now for the Phantoms. He misses the tackle. He gets out of it, and then he gets close to a first down. And he is close. It'll be third down in about 2. The thing you have to worry about with the Phantoms is that both quarterbacks have legs and they are able to move. Unfortunately, one quarterback is down as Molavet has not come back into the game, and we do not have word on his injury. We will try to get that as soon as we can. Third and 2. Ball's on the ground, knocked away. Can he get it back? He does. And that is a big loss. And that'll bring up a fourth down and long. So fourth down. And the Flag City Phantoms call their second timeout. They're down to one. And we will take a quick timeout with them. You are watching Pro Advancement Football, Phantoms, Cobras, here on the 216 Sports Network. Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs and any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. Back after the Phantoms timeout, 4th and 14. Five ten, 7-6 here in the third quarter. 5:10 to go. There's still some more confusion. I don't know what it could be. Mo is seen on the sideline on talking to the receivers with his shoulder pads off, so that means he is done for the game. I have to assume. 4th and 14. Takes the snap, throws it deep. Intercepted! He stays in bounds. He is taking it up the sideline. Can he get a wall? He does! Flag on the play, but he is still going. He is going to take this to the house for a pick six. But again, there is a flag on the play. So we will see what the flag is about. I have to assume it's going to be a block in the back somewhere. And it is a block in the back. However, it is still Cobra's ball, 1st and 10. We thought we had our first pick six of the season. Unfortunately, it is not to be, but it is Cobra's ball, 1st and 10. The ball will be spotted on their own 24-yard line. Thompson takes a snap, fakes the handoff, throws it short. He sleds it, flies off his hands, incomplete. And that'll be a 2nd and 10. That could have been an easy 5-yard gain should the receiver have caught it. Takes the snap, drops back, he looks, throws, hit, and incomplete again. He was hit from behind. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 10. Cobras have to sustain this drive. And a score update from downtown Cleveland. The Guardians come back from behind and beat the Reds 7-4. 3rd and 10. Thompson takes the snap, drops back, throws it, incomplete. Screen was there, but the Phantoms read it well. That'll bring up a 4th down, and the Cobras will have to punt. Hopefully, it's a better situation than last time the Cobras had punted. Kicks away. Line drive kick. He picks it up. There's some blocks in the back. And we do have a player down. The player is up on his own. With 4:28 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Decent return for the Phantoms. It'll be on the Cobra 36-yard line. First and 10 Phantoms. And there is movement, waiting for the flag. It is a false start against the Phantoms, so it'll back them up 5. And it'll be a 1st and 15. Takes the snap, hands it off. He goes around the edge, runs right into number 40, and he brings him down, and that'll bring up a second down. Gets 2 on the play, so it'll be second down and 13. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks under pressure, throws it short. It is caught, and he is dropped. It is a drop pass that falls incomplete. That'll bring up third down. Third and 13. Takes the snap, under pressure. Fumble on the play. Cobras recover. Ball was snatched out of his hands. Can the Cobras put a drive together is the question. Cobras lead 7-6, but can they get a touchdown needed to extend the lead? New quarterback in. Takes the snap, hands it off. He goes right up the middle. Gets about 2, maybe 3 on the play. He's second down and 7. Takes the snap, hands it off again. He runs into a wall and is brought down there. And that'll bring up third down. He barely gets back to the line of scrimmage, so it'll be third down and 7. Third down. Takes the snap, drops back. He's under pressure. Can he get away? He does. Great spin. Still on his feet. Breaks a tackle, gets down the sideline, and then runs out of bounds. They're going to say first down. Looks like it. He squeaked out a first down. That was a great play. And it turns into a first down. Hands it off. He goes around the edge. Gets about 2 on that one. It'll be second down and 8. And it looks like the Cobras are just going to take this into the quarter. And that is what they're going to do. And that'll do it for the third quarter. After 3, Cobras lead 7-6. Headed into the fourth. We will take a quick commercial break and be right back. You're watching Pro Advancement Football, Cobras Phantoms, here on the 216 Sports Network. If you're looking for a good brand of clothing at affordable prices, then TGBG is just for you. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and custom gear all at your fingertips. And just in time for the weekend is Free Ship Friday. Free shipping on all orders. Just use the code FREESHIPFRIDAY at checkout. And all Godfidence items are 10% off. Head on over to tgbgbrand.com and get your orders in for your custom clothing now. TGBG is the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory. And we are back with the start of the fourth quarter as we had a penalty walked off that we did not know about. New quarterback in for the Cobras. Takes it, hands it off, and gets a short gain, and it brings up third down. Phantoms look like they're preparing to rush the quarterback on a heavy rush. Takes a snap, drops back, he looks, he throws it deep. Thompson's got a man, and it falls incomplete. And that'll bring up fourth down. And the Cobras will punt. Snap. He kicks it away. And takes a Cobras roll inside the 15. There has to be some kind of communication between long snapper and punter to get that snap under control. So that doesn't happen. He's putting himself in danger of taking a big hit. So 1st and 10 Phantoms. Takes a snap, drops back, he throws it short. Incomplete. And it looks like Mo Lovett is back in the game. So see our ticker updating scores. Lovett takes a snap, drops back, he's under pressure, he throws. Caught! First down. And a shocker, the Falls Rapids pull off the upset against the Michigan Bills, 20-6. Takes a snap, hands it off. He goes up the middle, hit, and then brought down after a gain of 2. I'm going to say 3 officially. 2nd and 7. Cobras need a stop and need to sustain a drive in order to keep the lead, as Mo Lovett has come back into the game for the Phantoms and given them a shot in the arm, so to speak. Takes the snap, drops back, he rolls out, throws it deep. Got him, man. Another interception. Well, the turnover stat is even at 3 apiece. So that shot in the arm turns out to be a dose of poison on that drive. Thompson takes the snap, hands it off. He goes around, makes some moves, and gets about 7, maybe 8 on the play. So second down and 2, gets a gain of 8. Second down and 2. Takes the snap, hands it off again, fakes it. He's got some room. Hit out of bounds, but he does get a first down. That is Matt Wise. And there is a flag on the play. There's going to be a sideline warning against the Phantoms. Actually, it's an unsportsmanlike conduct against the Phantoms. So that'll be a big boost in field position for the Cobras. Now, if you're a Phantoms fan, you're hoping for another turnover. So first and 10. And we do have another score update. We don't know if it's final yet, so we'll keep it open. But the Illinois Grizzlies go duck hunting as they are up 36 to nothing over the Michiana Ducks. So if that is final, please let us know, and we will update our ticker. But for now, first and 10 for the Cobras. There is movement and a flag on the play. Offsides against the Phantoms. Thompson taking his time. Fakes the handoff. He pulls it, pitches it, and there's a fumble, but it falls into the receiver's hands. First down, and he gets inside the 25. I don't think that play was designed that way. However, it works. And first down for the Cobras. Thompson takes the snap, hands it off. It goes right up the middle. Hundley, and that is Hundley on the carry. So it's a gain of 6. Cobras are content with milking the clock on the ground. And that score update from the Illinois Grizzlies and Michiana Ducks is a final. So the Ducks do have some steamed or roast duck for dinner, depending on how you look at it. And the Cobras get another first down. So Matt Wise gets the first down. And a timeout was called, and we will find out who called it. The Phantoms are officially out of timeouts. And we will stick here with the timeout. Again, we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in on our dual platform broadcast as we are on both Facebook and YouTube tonight. First ever dual broadcast platform broadcast. So thank you guys for tuning in. So first and 10 for the Cobras. Flag on the play again. Hold the phone. One ref is saying offsides. Another ref is saying false start. Offsides against the Phantoms. It'll be a first and 5. Gotta tell you, folks, if you have not seen the Cobras in action before today, Slap Thompson, a master of the hard count. Cobras can get a first down at the 2. Pitches it. Hunley gets pushed out of bounds. And it'll bring up second down. And there's an injury on the play. And hopefully that player is up and okay. But as it stands right here, right now, the Cobras are driving. And the player is up on his own. So it's second down. Ball on the 9. Again, Cobras can get a first down inside the 2. 7-6 is the score. Takes the snap, throws it. Hunley got some room. Can he get there? He will. Touchdown, Cobras. But it is a flag on the play. And touchdown is negated as there is a hold against the Cobras. So the touchdown's waved off. We're going to black him up and replay it, so it'll be a second down and 18 now. I have to state again, Cobras can get a first down inside the 5 at the 2. 4 wide receivers. Hands it off. Breaks a couple tackles. And gets down to the 15. So it's the Cobras call a timeout now. They are down to 2. We will take a quick timeout with them. You are watching Pro Advancement Football. Cobras, Phantoms here on the 216 Sports Network. Are you a team looking for a new look on the sideline this season? A company looking for a more casual look? Or just trying to introduce something new to your closet space? TGBG is the brand for you. Jackets, polos, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG has the clothing you need to serve a purpose for every occasion. To place your orders, contact them on Facebook and Instagram. Check out their website at www.tgbgbrand.com. Email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or call them at 440-470-4234. TGBG is also the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory. We are back after the Cobras timeout. 5:18 to go here. 7-6 is the score. And the Cobras are driving. If the Cobras can get at least a field goal out of this, it'll be a blessing. Third down and 18. Takes it. Takes the handoff. Throws across the middle. It's caught. He's got some room. He will get in. Touchdown. Cobras. No flags. And we're looking at a 13-6 lead pending the extra point. Snap. Kick. And it is good. So the Cobras 14-6 here over the hosting Phantoms. 5:09 here to go. A 77-yard drive. Capped off by a Slap Thompson touchdown pass. He's thrown 2 today. Game isn't over. 5:09 left to go. So the Phantoms can come back. We've seen them come back before earlier this season. Lions on the kick. Kicks away. High. Fielded inside the 15. Cuts it up. Hit and brought down abruptly. And the ball is spotted at the 32, so that is where the Phantoms will take over 1st and 10. First and 10 Phantoms. Love it. In the shotgun, four wide receivers, takes the snap, drops back. He's under pressure. He throws. It is caught. And is it a first down is the question. And it is. So first down, Phantoms. Decent quarterback duel so far. Love it. Takes the snap, drops back. Cobras pressure, throws it up. Knocked away, almost caught though. It's a great play. Veteran on the squad, Cam McCulley knocks it away. But there is a flag that we just saw. Final word coming in. It was waved off. So it is now a second down. .438 and counting. Excuse me, that is 4:08. Love it. In the shotgun, four wide receivers, takes a snap, hands it off. He gets to midfield. Donovan Mormon was saying he was held, but no flag. It gets about 5 or 6 on that play, so it's second down and about 4. There's a referees conference. 3:27 to go before this one's in the books. And there's a flag on the play. And there was a Cobra player that jumped off sides, but he got back in time. And then the receiver for the Phantoms just took off downfield. We will wait for the final word. Body language saying it's against the Phantoms. False start against the Phantoms. It'll be a 2nd and 9. And now the Phantoms, everything that the Phantoms do has to be with a sense of urgency. They have no timeouts. So 2nd down and 9. Takes the snap, drops back, throws. It's caught. Is it a first down? It is a first down. But the clock is not stopping. Love it. Takes the snap, drops back the pass again, throws. It is caught. He runs up the field and then shoestring down. And that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We will take a quick timeout and be right back with the final 2 minutes of the Phantoms Cobras here on the 216 Sports Network. Are you ready for a snack or a treat that satisfies that sweet tooth? Well, Clarice's Confections has what you need. All her treats are custom made and centered around your taste buds' desires. Place your orders now by emailing her at sweetsbycarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. If you're looking for a good brand of clothing at affordable prices, then TGBG is just for you. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and custom gear all at your fingertips. And just in time for the weekend is Free Ship Friday. Free shipping on all orders. Just use the code FREESHIPFRIDAY at checkout. And all Godfidence items are 10% off. Head on over to tgbgbrand.com and get your orders in for your custom clothing now. TGBG is the official. Back in the final 2 minutes of this game, Cobras lead 14-6, 2 minutes to go. But the Phantoms are threatening to drive and score. There's the ready whistle. Ball is spotted on the Cobra 29. Love it with 4 wide receivers. Takes the snap, drops back, pumps fakes, throws it, hit, and pushed out of bounds. That's going to stop the clock. And that'll be a Phantoms first down. Phantoms, again, have played from behind. They beat the Michigan Force after coming down from 14. Cobras need a stop. Phantoms need a touchdown. Who's going to win that battle is the question. Love it. Takes the snap, drops back, takes off, he pitches it back before he goes down. He's still on his feet, breaks a couple tackles, still moving, and then brought down at the 10. It is a 1st and goal situation. You can hear the crowd. 113 and counting. Cobras show blitz. Love it, drops back. Hit from behind! Ball is loose! Picked up! Can he outrun him? He does! He may go all the way! And he's gonna score! Touchdown Cobras! was a flag on the play, and we just heard from our brothers in Western Reserve Radio. Cobras get an excessive celebration call. But nevertheless, Cobras get the scoop and score. And it is a 20-6 lead now, pending the extra point. And a player was ejected from what we also hear. And that is going to do it. That's going to be the end of the game. Cobras get the win and knock off Flag City. And that is the final here from Toledo. Cobras 20, Phantom 6. I can thank you guys at home for watching. Appreciate everyone on our first ever dual platform broadcast on Facebook and YouTube. This was a great game by both squads. So thank you guys again. We will see you guys next week when the Cobras travel to Warren, Ohio for the Warren Pirates Cobras game. We will have more information for that as we get to it. But for now, for the Cleveland Cobras, for the Flag City Phantoms, for the Players Football Association, for the Premier Amateur Football League, I am Romel Thorpe saying we will see you guys later.